Hey crafty friends, this is Jenny from crafttestdummies.com, and today I have an overview of a printer for you. It's the Epson 810 Small-in-One. Let's take a look. If you're like most crafters, a printer really does figure into a lot of what we do. Either we're printing out journaling, or printing out items to color, or printing out photos, even printing on fabric to put in our art quilts. Printers are really kind of necessary. So I'm usually intimidated not by using the printer, but by setting it up. So that's kind of the focus of this review. Let's take a look and I'll show you how it was for me. So I'm just getting started with the unpacking of the new Epson, it's called a Small-in-One premium printer. And this is the XP 820. And I'm just getting it unpacked. It comes all taped up, but I also want to show you a few things that came in the box. So here they sent these ink packs, and I'm guessing that these are like a sample size because they look really small and shallow, but we'll explore that later. And then here's like a how to start here and a DVD, and then a power cord. So they also sent me, because I am a reviewer, a few extra inks and some paper to try out. So let's get going. To install the ink cartridges, this big paper just tells me to remove the cap, like so, and to store this. Oh, as you can see, it's a little messy after shaking it, and you're just supposed to angle it down in until it clicks, and I heard that click, and down it went. So now we'll repeat it with all of the other colors, but we won't shake those first. Make sure you have your scissors handy. There's a lot of extraneous vacuum plastic here. Okay, now I'm going to try loading some paper, and it's underneath this thing here, which makes me a little scared. Oh, that's for, okay, I found the slot for the DVDs. It's actually down here a little bit. Let me see if I can shoot. That's there, and to load the paper, it looks like I pull this out. This is cassette 2. So this slides in and out, like so. So it would go in for your photos, and then out, and then down for your regular letter size paper, which is what I'm starting with, just because I want to kind of ease my way into this. Let's take a look at a few of the printing samples from the Epson 820. This is the document that I just printed out, and I'm going to tell you what, it printed out so fast. I was so surprised with how quickly it will print just regular documents. It's kind of impressive. I also did the little testing one here. Whoops. Let me see if I can tighten it up for you. There you go. So you can see that this was my printer nozzle check, and it was nice and clean right out of the gate. Then I printed a photo, and right after it came out, I sprayed it with water. And there was just a little bit of smudging, if you will. That's because I let the water dry on the paper too. But you can see the color is really fabulously crisp and vibrant. I would not necessarily submerge these in water, which is kind of what I did, but the color is really nice, and it's pretty much waterproof, if that makes sense. So here's something that I printed. I'm going to back out a smidge on cardstock white paper, and this is, you know, kind of photo quality on cardstock. When it first came out, it was a little curled, and as soon as it dried, it flattened all back out. But again, puts down a lot of ink and looks really, really nice. So one of the last few things I did was this vellum, and it took me 3 tries to get it. There was some smearing, you'll see here. So vellum may not be your favorite thing to put through your printer, but it can be done. I wanted to print 4, and for whatever reason, it only cut off these 2. So keep that in mind. You might need to secure your vellum to another piece of paper in order for the machine to read it. My last example here is actually a piece of canvas paper. This is sticky back canvas paper, so it's pretty thick and it's pretty absorbent, and I wanted to share that same photo that I printed out. You do get a little bit of line. You see the little bit of lines here? So just be aware of that. This is a super heavy and it's also super absorbent. But it will print, and it went through without needing a piece of carrier paper or anything like that. One of the things I love to do is print on canvas and watercolor paper, and I'm pretty pleased with these results. So there you have it. I have just a limited number of samples to show you. If you have a specific kind of printing job that you'd like me to try out, I'm game. You just have to tell me in the comments what you want to see me print on, and let's be reasonable, okay? Stuff that we would normally print on if we were crafters, and I'll give it a try and do a follow-up video just for that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful and informative, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, we would love it if you subscribe to our channel. Just roll over right here and be part of the crafty action. And most of all, thank you so much to Epson for sharing the printer with us and letting us try it out. And thank you for being here. So have a crafty day.